Hi, good afternoon. I am Poem Praise 2, and I like to welcome you. Peace and blessings be upon you and your family too. I'm just going to go a little live. I know it's Free Flow Friday. It's Free Flow Friday. It's Free Flow Friday. It's Free Flow Friday. But you want to know something? Today I just feel like keeping it 100 with you. I got some things on my mind, and I'm not going to drop a free flow poem. I'm going to just come off the dome. I'm not going to drop a free flow rap where got some music in the background that I don't own the rights to, that I'm not actually come with some music for you. No, I'm not. I'm going to just come 100 about some stuff that's on my mind, some stuff I've been going through. I ain't shared it with you. No. So I'm going to just share you a little snippet, because some people might be like, okay, what happened to Poem Praise 2? Where's she at? Have y'all seen her? Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Where'd she go? What's she doing? Has she leveled up? Has she leveled up? Okay. No, I haven't, Because, I'm just going through some things, but I just actually just went through something. I thought about doing some self-reflection, some self-evaluation. How this is happening and what it do to you mentally. Did you go on a trip? Dang, I ain't even packed no bags. I ain't even ready for this. What the hell I'm going on the trip for? Why the hell am I traveling? Boy, talk about a trip and you ain't prepared for the travel. Ooh. What I mean by that? I had a few trips. I joined this certainly this wonderful tribe. I'm a part of the tribe. Ooh, I'm feeling good. I'm a part of the family, right? But then I started looking at like my real family. Like, wait a minute, hold up. Family, interesting. Okay, is these people really real? Are they really authentic? Can they be trusted? Okay. All right. I'm developing. I'm learning, Till I come to a stumbling block. Oh, my goodness. I don't know how to do that. Oh, can I get some assistance? Oh, my goodness. The stumbling block is still there. I'm trying to bring a visual. I'm trying to paint a picture for you, okay? There's a stumbling block. I can't do that. That block is in the way. Oh, could you help me move it out the way? Okay, could you help me move it out the way? Okay, no worries. Let me teach myself how to move it out the way. Okay, a little heavy. Okay, that block going to stay there for a second. A little heavy. I might need some assistance or something to help me move that out the way. Okay, so I started learning some different applications. I started learning some different things. Till I came into like a certain area where I really couldn't figure it out. I might have been able to get some assistance. And I started supporting different businesses. Got to watch it in regards to what I might say. I'm not going to put nobody's name out there, but the way I was treated, I don't know. Just brought up certain things. See, you don't know in regards to your actions, though, what you brought up inside of me, yo. There go Poem Praise 2 coming with a free flow. See, what happened was, not going to give you the specifics. I'm going to paint a broad picture for you, okay? But, I did something, and the actions that I did was not suitable, or what should I say, conductive for business purposes. I didn't read the fine print. My bad. I didn't see clearly. I didn't read the fine print. I didn't know you wasn't supposed to do that. My goodness, my bad. My apologies. But then I came across as being just so sure of myself. I believe I was sure. I learned something, and I implement what I learned. I learned something with the banks, and I implemented what I learned about the banks. It was a process. It was a learning process. And guess what? I actually could have been used for the benefit, for the purpose of business. See, something could have went wrong online, and instead of deleting it, that's almost predatory. That was almost predatory. That felt a certain type of way, too. Delete it, No worries. I know how to follow instructions. I'm obedient, I'll do that, no problem. If that'll smooth it, and make everything be all right, I'll do that. I have no problem with doing that. How about you pay for it? You know, I ain't tripping. I could pay for stuff and not have the stuff if it'll help smooth things over. You know, I want to try to make it smooth like butter. You know how you get your hair whipped up and be smooth like butter? Yeah, some of y'all who used to get them parents back in the day, you know what I'm talking about. Get them finger waves. They be looking just straight fresh. So I wanted it to be smooth, right? All right. But then that's what happened on the surface. I'm going somewhere with this because this is a free flow, okay? Because I'm trying to tell y'all something. Please read between the lines, the individuals who know how to do that. Because I'm probably hollering at you on the snake. I don't know. You might hear it and go tell somebody. I don't know. That's good. That's good. That's good promotion, publicity, marketing, all that. You know, word of mouth. The word of mouth. Words have power. Yeah, they do. So, you know, I was like, okay. So I did this. But then you're looking at the surface like, yeah, you did it. And then all of a sudden I was like, a meeting? Now I'm going to holler back regarding meetings. You know, all the meetings that I've been to in my life, I was actually present if the meeting was of concern of me. I'm just saying, for real. Where you're being judged. You have the judge up there, right? You have the prosecuting attorney, you have the defense attorney, and you have the defendant. I'm the defendant. Can I defend myself? Can I tell my side of the story? Could I tell how I was feeling? Could I tell what I went through? Could I tell you when you did what you did, how that possibly might have took me back somewhere? Yeah, I told you taking a trip, I didn't even have no bags packed. I wasn't even prepared for the trip. But I don't want you to feel good because I was feeling bad. No, it was a learning lesson for me. I learned some things, you know. I learned, okay. All right, once a school, twice a fool, third's on you. I learned all money ain't good money. All right, I learned, okay. Got to watch it how you play. Maybe it's chess or dominoes, but I'm going to look at the board, though. I'm going to pre-prep the way I do some stuff, yo. I'm not going to do that again. Hell to the no. Not going to do that again. Shucks. Oh, no. And like, how deep could that take you? I don't know. It almost took me back to my why. All of a sudden, if I'm investing and supporting it, I don't get nothing back. And then you just act like everything all kosher and cool. Oh, my goodness, man. I almost feel like... This is how I feel like, dang, can I get an apology? Okay, we didn't understand you feel like that. We didn't even know that took you that far back. Oh, my goodness. Just the fact of taking a few hundred reminded of how you got taken for a few thousand. Oh, my goodness, a few thousand. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm talking about you being on top of the world, then all of a sudden you lose it all and you down here. It's like I gambled and I didn't even freaking go to the casino. Part of the game is that. I mean, putting it all out there, you know. Uh-oh. What we doing? Playing poker? What I got in my hand. I know all of a sudden, you don't know what I went all in. I put it all on the line. All of a sudden, just like, okay. But then let me try to paint this picture clear for y'all. Because some of y'all, I don't know. Now, you quick folks, I mean, I threw a whole bunch of balls. You was able to catch them. I mean, you caught them and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But for the slow ones, like, what's she talking about? What is this? Is this all type of analogies and all type of different stories? I mean, what? Talking about the judge, a meeting, huh? How that made you feel, huh? I don't know. Kind of put a something about, but I thank you, you know? Because without that, hallelujah, come on, let me poem praise, bring it back. It's praise in the name, I got to tell you. So every now and then, you can't praise and complain at the same time. Try it. It's not going to work. You're going to do one or the other. So, you know, I might have been coming across to you with something, but, you know, I got to bring clarity when I come across because some people may not understand what I'm saying. They might not understand what I'm talking about. So let me try to bring it clear to you, bring a little clarity to what it is that I am trying to paint for you. Here's a picture over here, okay? Sometimes you think that you might be taking from an individual, but you're actually taking possibly what has been deposited, and then that frees up a space in order for something to be given and to be put in its place. Come on now, God, for real. So therefore, if you go retract something, bring it back. Bring it on back, y'all. Bring it on back. You retract it. Then all of a sudden, if you bring that back, if we think of the laws, back and forth, okay? So come back. Then that possibly can catapult a person to go forward. Come on now. So what it may appear in the actual physical, what you can touch and you can see, okay? There's something you can't touch and see. That's the spiritual. That's a whole different realm. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're not talking about to be down here. We're talking about elevation. We're talking about getting up here. But in order to get up here in the physical, there are some things that's got to happen in the spiritual in order to elevate in the physical, okay? So there are some things that had to happen. Ain't mad they happen. Ain't mad they happen, you know. Shucks, I just went through something just now, going through without having no power for about 5 days. You know, that took me back to when I didn't have no water for about 8 months. I didn't say 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. I said 8 months. And, you know, I'm thinking to myself how people came around and they were helpful within the 5 days. Greatly appreciate you. But then I thought about it. Where was somebody at in 8 months? But then all of a sudden, I had to look back on that, and God had to remind me, girl, I took you through that. He went through that. That's how I actually came up with poem praise at 8 months. Shucks, I praise you. I thank you for just waking me up another day, for having me to be in my right mind. I could go into praise right here all by myself. Yes, I thank you for allowing me to have the activity of my limbs, for me being able to see. I was right there, for me being able to smell and being able to taste, and for me being able to just hear the birds chirp. I know if you care for a sparrow, you care for me, because I'm of much more value than the sparrows, right? Even though my name is Robin, like a bird, but you know. So even a caged bird sings. Yes, it does. So therefore, you know, I can only be bound by what I say that I'm bound by. But if you have some affirmations, I read this book the other day. It's Mr. Suther's wife. Yeah. She got the 4 B's in there, talking about, what's the 4 B's, Robin? Poem praise to you. Don't let us know. Bright. I am bright. I am beautiful. I am a blessing. And what's the last B? I am brave. There's the 4 B's for you. I said bright, beautiful, brave, and a blessing. So in order to be a blessing, you have to be blessed. I am blessed in order to be a blessing. So therefore, that took away the fact that, okay, somebody took from you. But wait a minute. How can you make that plain, baby? How can you make that plain? Huh? All right, baby. Yeah, I said baby. I'm the baby girl, but I'm not a baby. Actually, woman, a queen. That person back. That's Miss Parker. I'm gonna call you back, Miss Parker, for Over the Hill Drill Team. Yeah, dancing and those drums, you know. Certainly, rest in peace to my cousin Tiffany Miller. Yeah, she was in Over the Hill. So yeah, give a shout out to you. But as I was going through something, you had to be a blessing in order to bless. So therefore, in order to give, you had to have something to give. Yeah, I'm looking at it as far as taking. Oh, you took from me. Oh, you took. Yeah, I was almost acting, but then all of a sudden, it got 100 for real. Like really real, like you took something. But in order for somebody to take, did you give it? But in order to give, here it is. You had to have something to give in order for it to be given. Go slow with that, okay? In order for you to give, you had to have something to give in the first place. If you had nothing to offer, nothing to give, then how can you give it? Yeah, a moment of silence. I'm going to let that sink in for a minute. Because a lot of us, I don't know, just me personally, shucks. I heard Kevin Gates say that geniuses talk to themselves. Oh, all right, may seem like I'm talking to myself right here on the porch. Yeah, I'm on the porch looking at traffic. Well, actually, on the sneak, I'm looking at this line that I'm about to get ready to mow. And then, due to the fact we just had we had like a it wasn't a tornado. It was like, up here north, I'm in Nebraska, we have tornadoes, right, y'all? This was actually like close to a hurricane. No, not, sorry, y'all heard something. I know. Some of y'all back in the day drink hurricane, strong enough to start an engine, man. No, not a drink. I'm talking about a drink, but well, I don't know. That's for some people out there. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But no, the winds. Let me tell you about the winds, okay? The winds got up to 96 mile an hour winds, almost 100 mile an hour winds. But all praises due to God watching over right here. I had already cut some trees down. Let me show you. Can you see them in the back? Yeah, they already died, but I actually need to get my little saw so I can break it down so they can pick it up here on the curb. Because, yeah, that right there, if I get out the way and show you, that right there is a whole branch. But, yeah, I had to do that for the purpose of, I don't know, it was hanging low. So, on the sneak, I cut those down before we had the storm. Which, thank God for that, because it might have broke had I not cut it down due to dealing with all them winds. But yeah, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. Just keep it a little bit 100, and that's in essence. I'm gonna come on back, y'all. Shucks, I didn't actually leave, but it almost felt like I left. Like the shucks. Yeah, I had to steal away. It was kind of like I had to go into the closet, Some of y'all know about that prayer closet, right? Or other stuff going on in the closet, and different realms and carrying on, for knowledge of self, so you can get, because it's like different levels, you have different devils, and certainly, therefore, it's like, how should I put this? How can I put it for you? Okay, it's like you have to have a acquired. Let's say you're on A, okay, and we're playing a game. A has so many different skills that you need to acquire in order to complete that level. But your goal is to get to B. But in order for you to get to B, you have to complete some things that are in A. Now, regardless how you try to go around it, how you might try to go above it, you might try to go, I don't know, some sneaky folks, we try to build some tunnels, go up under it. Can I go up under it? Can I just, man, pass the cup? I don't want to sip on the cup. I don't even want to finish that. And God, like, well, in order for you to get the B, you're going to have to finish that. And in order for you to get the B, guess what? You're going to have to go through that. You're going to have to go through in order to get to. This is not no direct pass. I don't know. No, you did not pull the card like you do a Monopoly and you get to go all the way to Boardwalk. No, you're not about to just go all the way around it and get to the finish line, collect your $200. No, you're not about to do that. For where you're trying to go, it's a process. That's 7 words, okay? It's a process. You just can't get from the P to the S. For the people who like to spell, okay? You just can't get to it from the P to the S. You can't even do that in the alphabet if you think about it. Elemental P, Q, R, S. You have to go through some letters in order to get from the P to the S. Poor praise too, coming up with a P word for you. I kind of like the way I just did that. Our praises due to God for you even dropping that, for real. But seriously, I don't understand it too. And yeah, I really don't understand it. And you know, sometimes if I really keep it 100 with y'all, I don't understand. I be having a little bit of attitude, no problem, because I understand like this don't make no sense, man, for real. Upset about it? Okay, I ain't upset. Let me rise above this emotion. Okay, let me try to woosah. What you trying to teach us, sister? All right. Lead, guide, direct. Order my steps. Guide, direct. Why you doing it? Can you protect? Protect, shelter me. Hedge over me from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. Oh God, what you trying to teach me? I pick up this book, Okay, I see. Oh, shucks. Looking at my shoe. My lawnmower shoes. I'm going to have to get some different lawnmower shoes. I'm saying, I mean, it's going to survive what I'm about to do right now. I'm not about to go turn some other shoes into some lawnmower shoes. But for real, I done found some old things that actually I thought they were old. But I found them at the right time, because then it was actually like something new. Because once you like clean out the closet and the closet is all like clean, all of a sudden it's the same closet that you had to deal with, that you actually had to work with. But the fact that you cleaned it out, going somewhere with it, looks a little different. Now that it's all clear, I kind of have more room to set it up how I want to set it up. Ooh wee. I kind of have the ability to set this and put it right there. It's not cluttered right there. I done cleaned it out. I can pick this up and set it over there. It's not cluttered. I could clean it out. Oh, I'm a little bit more happy about it too. Oh, I had to make room. Cause see, your gift. All right, J. Taylor Jacobs, TJ, one of my coaches too. YKTD, you're a coach too. And yeah, no, I got some female coaches too. Mo today, like to holler at you, Miss Muhammad. Yeah, she's one of my coaches too. Who else do I got? Kim Porter, she a coach too. I'm giving shout outs to some coaches. Y'all don't know y'all been coaching the system for real though. Got to give a shout out to my coaches because I'm a team player. It may seem like I'm an individual player right now, but I'm really not. I want to be on the team. Sometimes I got to go to the team meeting first. You know, get some attributes for the team. Because I don't know, sometimes I might be playing tennis. You know, it might be one-on-one. I like to score one-on-one. I don't know if y'all know that one. That's a tennis. Ooh, it's songs, yeah. But yeah, so it'll be a one-on-one thing going on. Preparing for the team. You know, sometimes you have to do some stuff individually before you're able to do some stuff collectively. So patience, everyone. I appreciate your patience while I'm working on some individual things for the collectivity of the matter. And just know it's a process for me. I don't know, I'm a little bit long-winded on this one, but you know, just had to let y'all know some things. Some people don't know too many things about Poem Praise 2 or Robin C. Speaks, you know, as far as being a individual who's been an individual. Yeah, while I'm looking over my life a little bit, like, where the homies, the friends, where they at though? I don't know, but see, it shucks. It's been, since I'm being 100 with y'all today, yeah, it's just been me for a real long time. Shucks, as far as friends in school, no. I mean, I had some people I grew up with, but then all of a sudden it was separation. So we're talking about separation right now. Yeah, I felt like that while I was right there in the school. Public schools. Went to that, had some friends. All of a sudden, maybe you should put her in a private school. Private school was good, a little bit. I mean, I learned some things, but then it was like, okay, are we learning or I'm just in this private school and I'm just, kind of felt like, well, we'll teach you because you're paying for it. You know, like pay like you weigh. Well, we'll teach you because you're paying for it. Okay. I mean, your bill good? Oh, it's all good. Your bill straight? It's all good. We're gonna let you miss on that bill. So you're gonna have to get your child up out of here. Send them somewhere else. Send them somewhere for free. So it was kind of like money talks but BS walks. Just to live that, you know. And then I've been a talker for a minute, y'all. Yeah, I know. I don't know that you paying and carrying on, but like, oh, wait a minute. You talk too much. So what we gonna do to you is we gonna put your desk outside in the hallway. You gonna be out there all by yourself in the hallway. Felt like a hallway minder, you know. That kind of hurt a child though, for real. Why am I out here separated from everybody else? God, what is this about? Why am I out here all by myself? Prepping for times alone, right? Isolation brings about a revelation, right? Okay. So I didn't understand that one. Like, boy, this is kind of interesting. Ain't no sense. And then I really didn't communicate a lot. Like I'm telling you a little bit, boy, I'm being a little bit vulnerable right now, but I'm telling you a little bit about myself for real, for real. I mean, I'm looking at you and I'm smiling, but that came through some healing for me to even tell you about this. All praise due to God for that, for real, because I didn't understand that. Put me all in the hallway. What part of the game? Says, oh, but girl, it's all right, girl. You're blessed. We didn't know that. Did you went through that? I know you didn't. I was quiet as kept, didn't say nothing. Because this for somebody out there, you might think you're going through something. No. Continue to go through to get to, for real. And as bad as it seems, shucks. Because there's a gleam in the midst of the storm. Just like that sun. You see that sun? You see the sun? Yeah, I told you about that 96-mile-an-hour winds, but guess what? It's a sunny day today. We went through that to come to this. Yeah, we did. Shucks, try to put some cream in the bottom of some coffee. I'm a coffee drinker, y'all. Try to put the cream at the bottom. They ain't gonna stay at the bottom. It can't do that. It gotta rise to the top. So definitely, if you're thinking about elevating, shucks, you have to deal with some of the deep. That might make some stuff sink. So, you know, clear that out first. Which I'm getting a little bit clear. And I think the ones who are actually, I don't know, you might have had me on your mind. I think the ones, y'all be doing some stuff in the spiritual realm. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be praying. Them real prayer warriors. You know the ones I'm hollering about. I'm going to give a shout out to y'all because you some warriors, no limit soldiers. You know, the ones that be fighting, you don't think they got no gear. You don't think they got no gear, but they got their armor on, right? They got their helmet on. You act like, oh no, I don't see no helmet. Girl, it's not in the physical. Come on now, got that shield. Oh, I ain't even got on no stones. But anyway, that's for something else too. You know them stones. The stones in them. That's just it. So this is my free flow Friday. I'm gonna get ready to end this now, cause let me see what time it is, cause I do have stuff to do. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I need to. So you don't know how long that sucker is. Okay, maybe I'll look at it like that. Okay, yeah, that's how long it is, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that, cause I actually had to take it off the line in order for me to mow the line. You can't leave the tree there. But then it was green. I let it die a little bit, cause then it'd be a little bit easier to saw with my saw. Yeah, I gotta clip some things out here with some edge clippers, and then I got my little small saw, so I can saw some stuff, break it on down for the purpose of tying it up to put it on the curb so they can come get the recyclables, which is these leaves. Okay, so let me go ahead and make it happen. Go on, get this workout in, because yeah, it's about to be a little bit of a workout. Could pay somebody. Ain't trying to overpay nobody for a job that I know that I can do. Would free my time up, but time be of the essence. But let me do what I gotta do, for real though. So this completes my Free Flow Friday for you. So this completes what I have for you, okay? So I am going to sign out. And may you guys hear this soon. So this is Poem Praise 2, signing out to you on my Free Flow Friday. It's Free Flow Friday. It's Free Flow Friday. It's Free Flow Friday. Now, if you got something to do, let's get it. All right, go on, go do it. All right, I'm marching, okay? Get your mind right. Hey, get your mind right. Hey, get your body right. Hey. Now, proceed. Action. And go do. it be at thy will. I will see you soon. So until then, later, later.